With time perpetually advancing, it appears that this world is becoming stranger and stranger as the days progress. The speed of change is quickening, and it feels as though we're existing in an era where the very fabric of society is being redefined every day. Just a few decades earlier, life was considerably simpler for the average person. Individuals had fewer distractions, and the stresses of daily life were more manageable. The social environment was smaller, and people had stronger connections to their immediate surroundings and communities. They were not attached to their phones, constantly receiving information, both consciously and subconsciously. The digital era hadn't yet taken control of the collective awareness in the manner it has today. Prior to smartphones and the extensive use of the internet, individuals functioned in much smaller, localized communities where interactions were more personal and direct. People only needed to concern themselves with local competitors in their city or neighborhood, and their attention was often directed towards personal relationships and individual success within these narrower circles. Today, it seems that the average individual faces a significant disadvantage. Instead of merely competing with local individuals, they now have to contend on a global scale where distance and time zones no longer serve as obstacles. This transition has been propelled by the emergence of social media, which has made the world seem both smaller and more competitive simultaneously. The introduction of social media and its widespread impact has caused the lines of personal achievement to become indistinct. With ceaseless updates and an around-the-clock news cycle, everyone's life is visible, whether we welcome it or not. The reality of contemporary media is that it is meticulously crafted to generate engagement and controversy. It flourishes on outrage because anger and shock lead to increased clicks, views, attention, and subsequently, more revenue. This content-driven culture often obscures judgment and makes it challenging for individuals to think independently. Many discover themselves trapped in an unending cycle of consumption, influenced by information designed to appeal to their emotions, desires, and biases. It's a realm built to manipulate and control, leaving scant space for profound, original thought. In contrast to alpha or beta males, who might still succumb to societal norms and expectations, sigma males perceive beyond many of the indoctrination tactics that are occurring in today's society. They frequently feel as though the majority of individuals resemble programmed NPCs, non-player characters, in a video game, navigating through life on autopilot rather than being genuine people with their own thoughts and free will. For sigma males, the pursuit of individuality and independence is not merely a lifestyle choice, but a defense mechanism in a society that flourishes on conformity. Sigmas are the solitary figures among the masses, forging an unusual path with their distinct outlook on life that gives them an air of intrigue and complexity. They distinguish themselves from society by traversing a path that is mostly unexplored, shunning the herd mentality and embracing their own beliefs and values. Their readiness to stay detached from the clamor of society enables them to flourish, unbothered by outside influences. They recognize that achieving success in contemporary society necessitates more than merely conforming to the crowd. It demands bravery, individuality, and the capacity to remain resolute in the face of challenges. So, what makes Sigmas resistant to societal brainwashing? Why do they fend off the forces that seem to dominate the populace? Well, in this video, I'll be addressing 8 crucial reasons why Sigma males are not susceptible to being brainwashed by society. From their rejection of mainstream views to their unwavering quest for personal truth, Sigmas exemplify the strength of independent thinking in a world that is becoming increasingly chaotic. For example, they might claim that a certain level of self-interest is essential for personal development, a perspective that society often perceives negatively. Likewise, they are not hesitant to share their opinions, even if they might be seen as contentious or unconventional, challenging the social expectation that one should always aim to be courteous and refrain from causing unease or conflict. These attitudes emphasize the autonomous and self-sufficient nature of the Sigma male, differentiating them from the mainstream. Their confidence in their own beliefs enables them to stay unaffected by society's clamor. Sigma males question everything. Number 2. They challenge everything. Sigma males are noted for their unquenchable desire for knowledge and a tendency to continuously question everything. Instead of accepting things as they are presented, Sigma men utilize critical thinking to evaluate, examine, and dissect information. They emphasize logic over emotion when drawing conclusions, ensuring that their viewpoints are well-informed and rational rather than subjective or hasty. Their inherently curious minds drive them to explore further, to strip away layers of information until they reveal the core truth. This persistent search for comprehension encourages them to perform extensive research on subjects that others might merely take at face value. As a consequence, they frequently achieve a richer and more complete comprehension of various topics. Their persistent curiosity and skepticism distinguish them, providing them with a wider and more profound grasp of the world surrounding them. This capacity to think critically and question the established norms is what renders them resistant to superficial, mass-produced narratives often promoted by the media. Sigma males are objective thinkers. Number 3. They are objective thinkers. Numerous individuals display a certain rigidity regarding their beliefs, whether those beliefs are religious, political, or concerning less significant topics. They develop a specific idea or viewpoint and tend to only consider the opinions that affirm their biases. This occurrence, termed confirmation bias, entails selectively collecting information that supports one's pre-existing beliefs while dismissing or bypassing evidence that contradicts them. This inflexibility can result in close-mindedness and a limited viewpoint, eventually obstructing personal development and comprehension. In contrast, Sigma males engage with the world with a different perspective. They are defined by their objectivity and open-mindedness, which enables them to examine all facets of an issue without becoming overly committed to any single viewpoint. This capability allows them to sidestep the pitfalls of confirmation bias, promoting a thorough understanding of intricate issues. Their readiness to entertain various viewpoints and adjust their beliefs when presented with new information showcases intellectual flexibility, vital for the pursuit of truth and compromise. Sigma males are aware of psychological tricks. Number 4. They are aware of psychological tricks. Sigma males frequently succeed in evading the societal brainwashing that can subtly affect the viewpoints and actions of many individuals, as they are not only intellectually sharp, but also emotionally intelligent, possessing a profound understanding of psychology. This insight provides them with a protective perspective, allowing them to identify the subtleties of manipulation and control that often go undetected. Sigma men are knowledgeable about the numerous psychological tactics utilized in advertising, politics, media, and social constructs, which prepares them to critically evaluate information instead of absorbing it without question. This discernment, combined with emotional intelligence, enables them to navigate the world autonomously, distinguishing truth from falsehood, and making decisions grounded in logical reasoning, rather than yielding to societal pressure. Their capacity to comprehend and regulate their emotions, along with empathizing with others, further enhances their ability to resist manipulation, nurturing their independence and individual viewpoint. Sigma males are eccentric in their vision of the world. Number 5. They are eccentric in their vision of the world. Sigma males display an unconventional perspective on the world that differentiates them from the majority. This is primarily a result of their strong sense of autonomy and self-sufficiency. Unlike many who rely significantly on the support of others to influence their life's direction, Sigmas forge their own path. They do not wait for chances to present themselves. Rather, they seize control, navigating their journey and shaping their destiny through relentless effort and steadfast determination. Their viewpoint on the world is thus notably distinct, frequently leading to unorthodox methods and concepts that may appear strange to others. While a significant segment of society might wish for assistance or shortcuts to achievement, Sigma males gain tremendous fulfillment from the journey of striving, succeeding, and realizing that their accomplishments stem from their own efforts. This inclination towards earned success further enhances their uniqueness, showcasing a perspective where self-sufficiency and personal effort are of utmost significance. Sigma males always question the motives behind everything. Number 6. They consistently question the motives behind everything. Sigma males are perpetually analyzing the intentions behind individuals' actions or choices. This is not an attitude of cynicism or paranoia, but rather a strategic characteristic based in their wish to understand the world and the people surrounding them more accurately. They recognize that individuals frequently act according to concealed motives, and by probing these possible underlying intents, Sigmas can better distinguish the genuine from the deceitful. This skill in examining motivations provides them with a safeguard against manipulation or brainwashing, enabling them to judiciously filter out those with malevolent intentions while associating with individuals of strong character. This ability to differentiate the good from the bad further highlights their self-sufficient disposition and contributes to their overall resilience, making them less liable to become victims of exploitative actions. Sigma males constantly seek wisdom and truth. Number 7. They perpetually seek wisdom and truth. Sigma males are profound thinkers, constantly exploring the depths of knowledge and truth. They possess a philosophical mindset, frequently reflecting on the significant inquiries of life and existence. Their unquenchable curiosity drives them towards continuous learning and self-betterment, and they are perpetually searching for wise individuals from whom they can gain insights. They perceive life as a chance for ongoing development and transformation, and they are tireless in their quest for wisdom. Due to their sharp discernment and deep introspective capabilities, Sigma men excel at distinguishing between those who possess genuine wisdom and those who merely repeat what they have learned. This talent for telling apart the wise from the superficial not only spares them from trivial interactions, but also aids them in building connections with individuals who can enhance their lives and deepen their comprehension of the world. Sigma males appreciate their lone wolf, independent mindset. Number 8. They appreciate their lone wolf, independent mindset. Sigma males function on a different wavelength from the societal standard. And this difference is more than merely an occasional choice. It's the essence of their identity. While others pursue traditional methods of social engagement, such as attending networking events, being active on social media, or conforming to the groupthink mentality, Sigmas frequently opt for a more solitary, introspective lifestyle. They do not require constant company or the noise of others to feel validated or to flourish. In fact, they derive immense comfort and satisfaction from solitude, where they can think clearly and arrive at decisions based on their own insights rather than succumbing to external pressures. This disconnection from typical social practices is not rooted in disdain or an aversion to connecting with people. Instead, it is a deliberate choice motivated by a profound preference for independence and self-sufficiency. Sigmas value their autonomy above everything else, understanding that only in solitude and self-reliance can they retain control over their thoughts, emotions, and actions. They are not influenced by the necessity for social acceptance or affirmation from others, which liberates them from the limitations of societal expectations. They recognize that genuine freedom originates from within, and they actively nurture the inner strength necessary to live life according to their own terms. The Sigma's lone wolf mentality is founded on a steadfast belief in self-reliance, where external influences, whether they be societal conventions, popular trends, or the urge to conform, are approached with healthy skepticism. They do not easily fall into the trap of seeking validation or fitting into predefined roles. Instead, they carve their own way, continuously innovating and adapting in ways that others might find challenging to grasp. This separation from conventional paths grants them a level of clarity and concentration that is uncommon in today's world, enabling them to strive toward their goals without interruptions or constraints. This independent mindset is not solely about shunning the crowd, but about constructing a life that genuinely reflects their inner values and ideals. Sigmas flourish in settings where they can engage in personal development without the cacophony of the world dictating how they should think, act, or feel. This is what enables them to see beyond the illusions and distractions that permeate mainstream culture, rendering them immune to the manipulation tactics employed by those who aim to sway public opinion or behavior. Their ability to detach from societal conventions, while still respecting those who choose to live differently, distinguishes them from the majority. Their autonomy and strength in the face of conformity are traits that further reinforce their resistance to being manipulated by society. While others might give in to the newest fashions or become victims of the pressure to conform, Sigma males stay anchored in their unique identity and purpose. They are unperturbed by the demand for continuous approval, and they remain steadfast in their pursuit of living authentically and without regret. In this manner, they safeguard their mental clarity and emotional health, which are crucial for countering the brainwashing techniques that society frequently employs to command and influence the populace. Conclusion: if you concur with the ideas I've expressed in this video, I'd be eager to hear your opinions in the comments section below. Whether you see yourself as a Sigma male or simply connect with the concepts presented, your viewpoint adds value to the dialogue. Remember to like and subscribe for more enlightening content regarding Sigma males and other related subjects. If you're striving for greatness, and if you believe in living life according to your own rules, this community is the perfect fit for you. By subscribing, you'll keep informed about the latest discussions and strategies to realize your full potential and live autonomously in a world that often prioritizes conformity over individuality. For those wishing to enhance their comprehension of Sigma males and how they maneuver through life, we have a wealth of additional content headed your way. Join us on this path of self-exploration, and let's investigate how you can flourish without succumbing to societal pressures. Remember, it's never too late to create your own journey. Click here to discover why no one can dominate a Sigma male. Because, ultimately, it's not about blending into the world. It's about molding the world around you, unshackled from the constraints of conformity.